issued a tornado emergency for Rolling Fork and Anguilla. This is a particularly dangerous situation. Take cover now.
Hello everybody, my name is OAX, and in today's video, I went storm chasing again. On the left are the chase groups, and on the bottom are the timestamps in case you want to skip to the tornado. We met up with our friend Balin, who is a scene. Yeah, I'm not doing all that again. You already saw how many people I listed in that previous scene. Anyway, we asked Balin what he thought about the setup for tomorrow.
So what are your thoughts?
Anyways, thermos are a lot better, and wind shear is a little bit better. You see,
Where do you think we should stick?
I was thinking Greenville. We need to be near a river crossing, that's for sure. You're right on the edge, kind of the best thermos. I think what we need to do, go near Tallulah and monitor convective trends. So like kind of see how it evolves.
Look at the track, Mike.
Yeah. Supercell, 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 supercell.
What's a track? Right over to Lula.
Well, that's how it's going today. Remember to punch that subscribe button as if you were punching your elderly grandparents when they don't get you what you want for Christmas.
We then watched Supercell and went to sleep to prepare for the next day's chase. Unfortunately, I woke up, went to class to take a meteorology test, and met Ashley to wait for our chase group. Are we already leaving?
No. The others haven't been talking with me.
When'd you get this again?
I got it just today, this morning at Walmart. It has really good coverage, look at that.
Hi, Malachai! He's right there.
Malachai!
Huh? Good morning. Thank you.
Mr. Blue. It was so clear this morning.
Welcome to our new segment, Medkit Review. Alright, so today we got a medkit. Hopefully we don't have to use this today. We got this, butterfly closures. We got a medic thingy, a medic shears. Look, watch this.
Anyway.
We also got a cylinder. And that's the end of our medkit review. Cool transition that I'm gonna do in post.
Meanwhile,
This is the new child. You've never met him before. He's cooking the eggs. Those are the blandest eggs I've ever seen in my life.
Today's Friday, 24th. It's Hayden. He's cooking the egg.
This isn't even our house, we just broke it.
This is true. It's that man's. Bland ass eggs because this day doesn't have Tony Sasheries.
You could have used some like mushrooms in the shirt or something.
That mushrooms? Why are we talking about cooking?
Because you suck at it apparently. You need Tony's for everything.
Okay.
It's chasing. All right, we're on the move. We're going to meet up with Ashley. Yeah. We got Cheez-Its.
There they are. Welcome, welcome. Welcome.
Put that back. Why are you so late?
Why do you got sunscreen on?
Because I don't want to get burned today.
Lanes. I haven't felt like this since 11.
I know. It's so good. But get out of the way, we're late.
You riding with them, Malachi? You riding on the roof?
We'll see y'all soon.
I don't like this.
What are you doing?
Right in the mouth.
All right. See you later.
Yeah, ow.
Shortly after, we went to Oak Grove to meet our friends working on the PERiLS project. And we are on our way to Oak Grove. That's gonna look so cringe in post.
today is going to be a good day. I'm optimistic about it.
So we are around somewhere in this screen. Holding this so awkwardly because my other hand is inside of a Cheez-It bag. Is it in height?
Yeah. We'll just have to wait and see.
Put this upside down. I'm optimistic.
We're all optimistic. It's just we have to start seeing initiation. Then we can go from there.
Hope to get a couple spinny balls.
This is amazing to me.
Oh my god, PERiLS high!
It's Murphy with the mustache.
There we are. Oh my god, PERiLS high!
Yeah. That's good. Walk it over. Oh, here's the phone. No, I know.
Is that one of those lightning sensors over there?
LMA stations, yep.
You can use the speed and direction they came from to point towards a single location and get the exact location of lightning.
Look at these fools. Look at these funny men walking back from the lightning detector thingy.
Hello. For those who are watching this data comes from this and a weather balloon that we just launched up that you'll see later on.
Right now it's pretty dry at the surface. Right now the radio sun, I'm assuming in the clouds because everything is saturated. And this is what's currently happening cloud-wise. You can kind of see basically kind of like maps of clouds in a way. And that's coming from the LiDAR right there. Oh my god, Dr. Murphy, hi!
That's so What I think it's gonna be just was off. The good off though. Dangerous off. Because it's insane. Probably a little bit more than what it was on November 4th. It worries me. It also excites me, but it worries me.
Hello, Hayden. And Balin.
Everyone's here.
The whole Atmos program.
I know, a whole Atmos program. Ooh.
Everybody is here. Dr. Murphy is here, the legend himself. Here's Malachi. Okay. The new kid, we bully him. The Hobbit. Dum. Today is gonna verify. I could feel it. I could feel it.
Oh, balloon time? It's balloon time.
All right, Alex.
Get him! Hurry! Quick! Oh my God! You have to hurry.
All right, let's go.
Over here.
Are you ready?
It's up.
See you later.
Dude, I'm like Albert Einstein over here, bro. I'm like Albert Einstein. Bro, look at Tyler. He's not like Albert Einstein over here, bro.
Oh yeah. Clearing aloft.
Oh my God, it's beautiful blue skies. But first, we're gonna go get some snacks. Oh my God,
everyone.
girls, bye.
Bye, PERiLS. Bye, Dr. Murphy.
After getting some snacks, we met our friends over at Spark Service at a potato farm.
Oh my
Hey, nice to meet you, man. How are you?
I'm good. Look at that one. Look at that guy. Holy
Oh my God. Should we go Gus NATO 0 metering?
What are we doing? Whoa!
This looks so fun. I think I'm gonna go in the danger zone right here, in the dusty area. I'm a 0 meter dust devil. It's for science, We're gonna figure out pressure drop. Oh! Violent tornado! What? Crusty cray! So what's your name?
I'm Josh.
Nice to meet you, Josh. What's your name?
I'm JD.
You're JD. What's your name? Cool. Potato.
Cliche. But those I'm watching to see if they start doing any right.
Good evening, Balin.
Good evening. Supercell. It's gonna be a supercell. I'm about to get hit by some PDS rain showers. So.
My videos today.
No.
Yes!
No.
Would you shake a poor fellow's hand?
Oh my.
Oh, you got nastiness on all. I've never convoyed.
Really? It's your first time? Dude, I hope this works out for you, bro. This is a cool shot. I'm not gonna lie.
What does radar look like where we are?
We got a little tiny little shot. Oh. We're expecting these cells to start doing something eventually, and we're gonna go towards Delhi and then cross into the Delta.
We begin to head out with a giant convoy. Where are we going?
Delhi.
Nelly.
We got the Cheez-Its. We got Malachi. Looking good.
We decided to go to Delhi to figure out our next course of action. However, considering all the foreshadowing in this video, I think you know where we went.
You kind of see it. Oh my God, look at this one.
There's a gas station.
This area right here has protective potential, and you can already feel it getting a little bit warmer.
Do you want to stick here, or do you want to go to Vicksburg and shoot up?
There's something about it that's got everybody thinking about it.
Good.
But if we're going to Yankee,
It's been going on for hours now. People think about going to Rolling Fork. Look at the cells. They're emerging and they're starting to rotate.
I see a proper supercell.
We're running out of daylight.
As the sun began to set, we positioned in the small town of Onward to watch the storm cross the Mississippi border.
Alright, Gabe, so what's the situation?
The cell merging is going to shoot the thunderstorm more eastward directly to the Onward storm. It should be crossing right over there soon.
And now we're starting to get rain too.
Yep, which is why I'm going into the Onward storm.
All right, we are on track of intercepting a supercell.
And we are out.
I didn't care.
One tubby, two tubby, three tubby.
he's gonna kill you.
gonna go north.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, we're probably gonna head north in a second as well.
Okay, cool. So rolling fork or what you call it?
Gary?
Yeah, let's book it.
Oh, real? Alright. Bet. See you guys. Bye.
Let's go.
Oh my
god. Love to see it. They still think people
Oh, this still looks bad. It is intensifying so much. And we'll be able to see the tornado. I mean, all this lightning, it's not going to be in trouble, even if it's a night chase, Bailey. This is crazy.
I think this is our south.
I think this is the one.
Once we get past these trees, I think we're gonna stop.
All right, no, just pull over here.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Trying to talk to Josh. Do not go past Peter. You will be hit with him.
Yeah, the only reason that we went more north is because we were just wanting to get some gas. But we're heading down south again.
Understand there's an extremely powerful circulation what we're looking at.
Look.
Show.
Right here. Wait, just.
Oh god.
My mom just asked because it's safe. Look,
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely safe. Please do not worry.
Your status was see you, Mom.
Bye, Mom.
Oh, this storm is really intensifying. It is cranking.
Holy shit, dude, it's north of us.
Yeah, but it's 7.5 miles away right now.
Might be a violent tornado.
Oh, man.
I don't want to get shot by lightning though. That's kind of scary.
If it happens, it happens. You can't dodge lightning.
It's right here.
Oh, yeah.
The rotation's right here, right in front of us. Okay, I'm about to go north. In like a minute.
Holy shit, there's CGs all around us.
God damn.
What the fuck is happening? What's the level of shit doing?
Okay, I think I might want to pull off somewhere around here.
Alright, stop right here.
Turn the headlights off.
Got it.
Get in. Welcome to the joyride, people.
Oh my
Along this
goodness.
road. Everyone's along this road.
Yeah.
That velo is insane.
I know, right?
Eventually, we noticed something looming in the distance.
You see that?
Yeah, that's right.
No.
This thing is going to go tornado very, very soon.
It has a TVS icon.
Yeah.
Dude, it's right there. It might be. Look at that! Giant wall cloud. Absolute giant wall cloud.
Right there?
Where?
Where?
I think it's right there, actually.
I see. Yeah, I see what you're looking at.
It looks like a dick.
Oh. That's the end of the wall cloud right there.
That's a wall cloud. It looks like a fucking funnel.
Oh.
Oh.
Where?
Whoa.
To the right of the sign. Directly right of the fucking sign.
Yes,
That's
yeah, I
a
see it.
fucking funnel.
That's a funnel. Shit, that is right.
That's it.
That's right
fucking
there.
it, dude. So someone take like a long.
Oh my god!
I heard somebody yell tornado.
You got it. That's a wedge. That's a wedge.
Right there.
No.
Uh-oh.
Wedge.
Get back in the. Oh man. I don't see it. Oh, God. It's right here, right in front of us.
What's our road?
Are we getting closer?
Kidding. I think we're fine right here.
Man, where did all our lightning go?
Oh my God! Giant tornado!
Oh, we're in Rolling Fork.
Oh, is it right there? Right over Rolling Fork right now.
We gotta get over there.
Okay. Oh.
But it didn't look like a wedge. It looked like a solid.
Warning, this next section discusses human fatalities and emotional trauma. Viewer discretion is advised. The town just sustained a direct hit by the tornado. I was personally hoping the damage would be minimal, but unfortunately, that thought would change into despair when we turned down Walnut Street.
Fuck.
So flashes.
Oh shit. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
my god.
All right, everyone, get ready.
Make it back. Thank you. All right.
Search and rescue. Holy shit. Holy fuck.
Everything was gone. As we walked out the car, we all instantly realized how helpless the situation was. All we could see were silhouettes of homes and deep bark trees whenever a faint lightning strike struck. The only sounds we could hear were faint fire alarms underneath the rubble and the rain pattering against it. A group of chasers surrounded the power lines that were downed on the road, trying to see if they were alive or not. Eventually, one chaser was brave enough to cross the lines, and after that is when I decided to go and traverse alone into the damage zone.
Oh my god.
Out the corner of my eye, I noticed movement in a car wedged in between the rubble. Due to me only having my phone light on hand and my glasses filled with water droplets, I decided to call a group of chasers for help. Fortunately, it was just a wreck in the wind, and I joined that group of chasers to help conduct search and rescue. We pushed on Walnut Street stating we're here to help. It was clear that tensions were very high.
Yeah, that's what we've been doing. I'm waiting for my partner to come back. Shut the fuck up and get to it. All right.
And because of that, we were making potentially fatal mistakes. Eventually, we stumbled across a mobile home. Outside were parents begging us to get their kid out the house, as it was in the process of collapsing. We were able to clear a path from the back of the house to the front door, and after a bit of struggle, we were able to carry the kid out on the quilt to the front of the house, where the roof was already gone. I then proceeded to direct chasers to find a door to slide the kid down so we didn't have to lower the kid. I proceeded to comfort him and even got him laughing. But partway through that, not only did part of the roof collapse, the mother's phone rang with a tornado emergency, the same tornado emergency that was issued 25 minutes earlier. We were able to move the kid down from the mobile home and place him in the back of the parents' car. Andrew and I decided to split off from the group to continue search and rescue on our own. 20 minutes later, the roof collapsed over where the kid was originally stuck at. We came across a destroyed building, and as we got closer, we began to hear groaning. As we rounded the home, we noticed a man lying against the rubble crying in pain, and Ben McCone's team rounding the opposite corner. The firefighter began to render aid on the man, and as he was doing so, I noted how there was a woman laying motionless behind us. After making sure the guy was stable enough, he went to the woman and checked for a pulse. No pulse. He commanded his chase partner to get the CPR mask out of his EMS bag as we provided light. He then flipped the woman over, and it was very clear that she did not make it. After standing in shock for about 5 seconds, we then asked what can we do to help, and he told us to find EMS immediately. We found a person who a few chasers said was EMS, so we proceeded to explain the situation until he crouched down and began to turn off the gas that saturated the air. We stood there confused for a few seconds until we looked to our side and saw the man on a door being brought to AirMed. Shortly after, we found Tyler, and we were all shocked to see in the distance a destroyed water tower. Along with the water tower, we were also able to see sprites illuminate the cloud tops in the distance. We made it back to the car, completing our first lap of search and rescue. At the car were our chase partners, and it really hurt to see how 40 minutes before they were full of life and excitement, and now shell-shocked and hollowed. We heard our names being called in the distance, and we saw our friend Marcus Reynolds running towards us. After checking up on him and making sure he was okay, we split up again. Marcus and a few of our friends went off to do search and rescue around Mulberry Street, while Ashley and I decided to check up on the people in the lower NDIs. Fortunately, they were all okay, however they were dazed and confused about what happened, so after some explaining, we completed our rounds and walked down Mulberry Street for the first time. There, we found Balin and Spark Service, confirming they were okay. However, the Spark Service car was full of blood, because that's where first aid has been taking place for the past hour. EMS finally flooded the scene, providing aid to those who needed it. We returned to the car, and Ashley and Malachi brought victims to outside towns to reunite with their family, while Ethan and I further explored Mulberry Street. We came across a pile of rubble, and it was confirmed to be a Family Dollar by a panicked victim who was there 5 minutes before the tornado hit. Balin begged me not to go behind the Family Dollar, for he just completed a search behind there, but I didn't listen. It was absolutely horrific. One thing I noted was that from the edge of the slab was about 20 feet of completely clear slab before we got to the closest edge of the debris. We eventually met up with Hayden and confirmed that he was okay. EMS set up a triage center around the John Deere station, so all the victims began to be transported there. Eventually, we finally met up with Ashley, and we left the town of Rolling Fork. Alright, let's go. We're out. See you, Balin.
I think we all should take one.
So Malachi, how do you feel about that?
I want to die somewhere.
That was not ideal in the slightest. Chasers that night put their lives on the line, and even though we did well for the situation at hand, we still made some errors. Here are some of the few errors my group has made and what we should have done instead. Heads up, this is not a guide on how to conduct urban search and rescue. USAR is an extremely complicated topic and it's best to seek professional training on the matter. The first thing we should have done before we even began chasing should have been to double check our equipment. Glow sticks, flashlights, headlamps, medkit, gloves, insulated work boots, puncture resistant soles, and two-way radios for our group members are all things we should have had beforehand. Also, we should have gotten our first aid certification and some sort of urban search and rescue training, even if it was baseline. Since Rolling Fork, I have completed the Tech's Wide Areas Search program and plan to read over the CERT training manual soon. Jumping back to when we first arrived on scene, the first thing we should have done was call 911 or text them if bandwidth was the issue. It is crucial for us to relay that the town had been struck by a tornado and that there were multiple casualties. We needed to designate a place where we could send victims to get treated and a meetup point. Before we push in, it is important that we do not travel alone and that we designate an interval of time to meet back. This is to verify that everyone in our group is okay when doing search and rescue. If we happen to come across an injured person who is able to walk, we should have offered first aid and directed them to emergency personnel if possible. When conducting our search, we should have been extremely cautious not to come into contact with hazards like power lines and to keep in mind our boundaries, what we're qualified to do. This is not only to protect others, but to protect ourselves. Ending up injured or killed will not only take someone crucial out of the scene, but it will also clog up EMS. Instead of walking on the street trying to listen for noise, we should have conducted hasty searches, specifically a hailing search. A hailing search would have included us surrounding the structure, calling out our presence, listening, and triangulating a person's position by pointing to where we hear the noise coming from. If we hear nothing after 15 to 30 seconds, we move on to the next house. If we hear something, depending on how accessible the person is, we conduct first aid and we try to move the subject only if their life is on the line. If we are untrained and hear a person under debris, we make sure everyone in the structure is accounted for and to comfort them until EMS arrives. It is very important that we mark the home we've already searched and to give the victims information to EMS and search and rescue teams so that they can save them. If we got to an area and saw fluorescent orange paint with an X and other appropriate markings, it would tell us that the structure has already been searched. If we were searching in the Indian Bayou area, we should have conducted a hailing search over the few houses in the area and then a line search in the nearby fields. This would have us walking side by side, stopping, and doing 360s after every few steps to verify we are not missing anything. Whenever we met Ben McCone and his team, we ended up doing the right thing. We listened to what he had to say due to him being significantly more qualified in these kind of scenarios and assisting where we can. This simply being us providing light and relaying important information like the deceased woman behind us. Our final mistake was us not properly considering the risk when entering the mobile home. It is very important for us to weigh the likelihood of collapse versus our reason for entering. In our case, we figured it was well worth the risk entering the mobile home and saving the kid. However, not all cases have such consequences and are worth putting our lives on the line for. And with that, this concludes our errors and we'll try to work more effectively in the future. We all worked in an environment where everything wanted to kill us and we saw things no human should ever see. However, without every chaser there, the final death toll might have increased significantly that night. FEMA stabilized the areas of Rolling Fork and Silver City, with President Biden visiting Rolling Fork and giving his thoughts on the matter.
The town of Rolling Stone will be back. And we'll be with you every step of the way. And what did I say? I said Rolling Fork, Rolling Stone. I got my mind going here.
Since then, many organizations formed aiming to rebuild the towns, with one notable organization being Rolling Fork Rising, which is currently helping rebuild homes for some of the town's residents. Rolling Fork has been building back better, to the point where they were able to hold their annual Great Delta Bear Fair Festival last October. This gave a slight sense of normalcy to the residents that had been missing ever since the tornado.
Atmosphere and science students, every single one of these people, we hear that. And we gotta give them credit.
Oh my god, it's FNAF at Freddy's!
It's Freddy Fazbear!
It's Freddy!
It's Freddy Fazbear!
Even though the town itself is recovering, many residents, first responders, and chasers have not. The Rolling Fork tornado was one of the worst experiences we have ever witnessed, with many of us still hurting from PTSD and depression to this day. However, even through all the heartbreak and agony, we cannot dwell on the storm. We must persevere and aim high towards bluer skies.